for life. I believe in you for life. Hello everybody. Quick one. It's 10:30 p.m. now. And I would love to be out of here before 11. Hi Charmaine. Hello Cheryl. How are you all doing? Welcome to the live stream. I would love to be here in the next 30 minutes because I'm not supposed to be live at all. But if I don't come live today, or let me say I do realize that if I still don't come live again today, it's just going to be long. Like the break is just going to be pretty long. So I said, okay, Blessing, you don't have to do a full-blown analysis. Just say one or two things. So you guys don't expect too much from this live video. I'm not analyzing tonight. I'm not. Sometimes I just take a break, and sometimes I don't rush out to do videos. I'm the analyst, and when I come live, I come to analyze. Yeah, sometimes some videos you want to analyze really need time. Yes, you need to really go through a series of videos. And I've been working on some videos, I've been working on other things that I just don't want to come live for the sake of coming live. So I'm still not ready to come out and analyze, but I just want to talk, you know, I just want to say one or two things. Yeah, and some of the videos I watched today are videos that Nancy did previously. I watched some of her old videos from last year, you know, her old videos when she started all the madness on Facebook. You know, I flashed back and then I watched her most recent videos. And I'm gonna tell you already, you can see it in the title, that that's why I'm live now, just to talk briefly on some of the things I've seen with Nancy. We'll do the proper analysis maybe on Sunday. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is... No. I don't know. Very soon. I don't know when. But I have saved what I need to save from the videos, and we'll be able to do a proper analysis no matter how long that takes. But I felt like, okay, before that time, let's just, let me just, you know, just ask some questions and just touch on that. If you're watching this video, I don't know, I didn't even tell my team that I'm coming live. But if you're here, please help me screen record this video. I'm supposed to be live on YouTube, but I don't have energy for that. Like, I don't like to go live on YouTube directly. I always like to go through the app, that app I use, where I can show stuff and all of that. But I just didn't have, I'm not just in the mood. Sometimes this social media thing is, sometimes you're just not, no, you're not in the mood to do all of that. So I'm not doing that. So if you're part of my team, please go ahead and help me screen record this video so that I just upload directly to YouTube. I would love it to be on YouTube also. So I'm not live on YouTube now. So you guys don't worry, we are not going to migrate to YouTube. We're just going to stick here on Facebook. I'm not going to play any videos, any audios. I'm not going to analyze. I'm just going to, you know, food for thought. Hello, Oluchi Biafra. How are you? Hello, Truth Be Told. Toya Browning. Thank you, Toya. Thank you so much. So I'm going to try to keep it very, very short so that the file is not too big, you know, to be sent or something. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then I just upload it straight to YouTube. Thank you. Reserving and retaining my energy for 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 what I really need my energy for. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Please go ahead and share this video. So like I said before, I watched Nancy's videos, and it was quite shameful to watch. You might be watching this video, you're not my fan, maybe you're a Korean, and you're just gonna think, Blessing is just here to bash her again. Oh, Blessing is just here to bash the OBIDI sisters again. But I'm gonna tell you honestly, as a young woman, I mean, I'm almost 41, I'm not that old, a Nigerian, an educated person, me watching Nancy, a self-proclaimed educated young lady. She said she has 2 degrees with distinctions. So for me, watching her on Facebook just go mad. I don't know how you fans, how you see her. Like I said, I'm going to do a proper analysis some other time, and I'll play some of the things she said so that you guys will understand. I mean, I love to play stuff so that when I talk, you understand what I'm saying. You know, that's why I play stuff. So that I can really properly illustrate. But now I'll just explain. Nancy has now become that person that while she was live, shouting on top of her lungs, someone commented and told her, Nancy, take it easy, you're on live video. Nancy became the market woman that she really is on live video, because they know that she packages herself. She pretends to be that bougie, that classy. She's not. So for some of her fans to see her transform into her true self, a Balogun Market Street woman, someone told her, she wanted to block the person, but when she saw the name of the person, she was like, this one is not a hater. It was someone she knows, or the name she recognizes. So if it was maybe a hater, she would have immediately blocked the person. She would have said, okay, you're just doing it. You're just trying to, harass or just trying to insult me. But it was someone she could call a fan. She saw the name. She put her hand to the screen. She wanted to block. She read the comments. She wanted to block. And then she saw the name. And she refrained from blocking. It was embarrassing. Nancy, you've become a laughing stock. You are an embarrassment to young Nigerian women who call themselves educated. The lady told her, take it easy, you're on live video. Nancy forgot completely that she was on a global platform, raving mad on Facebook with her so-called education. Education that you do not see in her, you do not hear in her. It's quite a pity that what is left of Nancy now is what is coming out of her mouth. It's quite a pity what Nancy has now become on Facebook. Efulefu. It's quite a pity that Nancy is not respected the way she used to be. I'm going to tell you for free. When she just came in, people thought she was all that. Yes, they did. They thought she had something fresh and big she was bringing to the table. But Nancy is there for her business, for her money. Nancy is now that person who sits down online trying to convince people on Facebook, both faceless people, people with a face, strangers, friends, family, for that Kora OBIDI is not attracted to her husband. Nancy is now that person trying to convince people that no, Cheta is not her spec. Cheta is too boring for her. Cheta is like 100. She's now convincing the hearts of people just not to believe that Cheta wanted to allegedly sleep or allegedly wanted to sleep with her sister. The shame, the embarrassment is written all over Nancy. She's now trying. She's now the one narrating history that nobody asked her. It's shameful. Oh, we practically grew up together. They've known each other since Kora was 17. Ah, Nancy, you're a disgrace. If nobody in your circle has told you this, the analyst is telling you this frankly, not out of hate, just on a clear, plain basis, that you really, really are the disgrace of your family. You are the elder sister to Kora OBIDI. But you've brought more calamity into Kora's life than good. If people should count the good things you've done for Kora publicly, the public image, you know, the name, whatever that you've done for her, and they weigh those good things against the calamity, the disaster you have brought to Kora OBIDI. Maybe one good thing, but 25 scandals that you have just brought upon that girl. Kora is no longer where she used to be immediately after divorce. No, she's not. Thanks to you, Nancy. You were escalating things you could have been de-escalating. You are the one pushing Kora. Go and fight. Go and fight. Don't let go. Go and fight. Don't let them, you know, shut you up. Go and fight. We are here. We will see how far Kora is going to fight. The last person Kora will fight is Nancy. By the time you finished her, there is nothing left of her or nothing left of her to fight. You will be the one. You have pushed her. You've destroyed whatever. Look, any scandal that Kora OBIDI is experiencing is tied and linked to Nancy UMEH. Nancy UMEH is behind it. She's Kora's personal and special advisor. She is. But she doesn't have good advice. She doesn't have good counsel. She's a street girl. A market woman from Balogun Market. So she only knows fight, fight, fight. Come out, come and talk. You know, that's rough, hood rat, ghetto kind of behavior that you don't solve problems with. You only destroy more. That's what Nancy has. And that character, that attitude doesn't work when you want to build a brand online. People say, oh, she has the right to defend her sister. When it comes to online branding, it doesn't work. In real life, where you go face to face with your neighbor, eyeball to eyeball, it might work. Yes, I'm coming here to defend my sister. What did you do? And then you stand in front of that neighbor. It might work. Or on the playground. Or at school. You stand against somebody and say, I'm defending. It might work. But not when you want to build a brand online the way Kora wants to. Scandal 1, scandal 2, scandal 3. You can never make it. Kora OBIDI can never make it. I said it before. It's not out of hate. The scandals are too much. Every celebrity has gone through one scandal or the other. But they try to limit it to like 2 or 3 tops. Not Kora OBIDI. She doesn't know how to manage scandals because she has Nancy to even make it worse for her. And it's good for me, I'm not complaining, but it was when I was watching the videos that I was like, even Nancy is now sitting down shamelessly to say they are trying to defame a father who has worked hard for his children, calling him a pedo. Oh, but when they called the father of your nieces that P word, you were there to say, yeah, he's throwing the kids in a compromising situation. Maybe he's doing it intentionally. It didn't mean anything to you. You were glad they were doing that. It wasn't terrible. It didn't feel terrible. Everything you're facing, you and your sister, is what you people have done to people. And you coming to defend your father about mosquito killing. Nancy Ume, did your father kill mosquitoes or not? He killed mosquitoes. Clear. Case closed. Finished. That's all we need to know. All the stories of my father did this, he did that, you're uselessing yourself the more. Who are you explaining to? You go explain, tire. And that is the embarrassment. That's what I see as a very shameful thing, that a girl who claims she's so educated, went all the way to the UK, lived in the UK, well, stayed in the UK. You didn't live in the UK. Do you know what it means to live somewhere? Let's just say you stayed there for less than 2 years, thereabout. How are you better than that local blogger from Uselu who never went to school anywhere? How are you better than that person? No, tell me. You coming online to debunk this, debunk that. Oh, my husband did not toast my sister. Oh, my father did not do. Did your father kill mosquito or he did not kill mosquito? Don't let me shout this night. Nancy Ume. Nancy, did your daddy, Anthony Obidi, kill mosquitoes or he did not kill mosquitoes? He killed mosquitoes. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. He killed mosquitoes. What's all the long stories? Who asked you questions? Who? Your daddy killed mosquitoes. Like I said, you guys, I listened to so many nonsense this girl said today. And I know what I can do when it comes to analyzing, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a waste of my analytical skills to come and properly analyze these girls the way that I know that I can. That I don't even want to do research on them. I don't even want to dig deep into the videos to really pull out things that I need to pull out, because these girls are useless. I saw a video Nancy did. Nancy said, Justin was defaming my sister, saying that my sister cheated, but that never happened. He lied that my sister cheated. But your sister wrote in her own book that she cheated. So when I listen to stuff like that, I'm like, why on earth should I waste my time to be analyzing mad people? These ones are mad now. Your sister told everybody that she cheated, and you are saying they are lying against your sister, that your sister did not cheat. Another thing that got me weak, you guys, as I'm doing this video, I'm weak. I'm doing it I'm just tired. That doesn't mean, that doesn't mean nothing, right? Don't just get it twisted. When I say I'm tired, that doesn't mean I'm tired. But I'm tired, I'm just weak. You know, when you see, you collect evidence, you collect videos, both old and new, and you just see contradictions. You're like, where do I even start? I want to give you guys so many examples. I don't know where to start. It's just too much. I saw an old video where Nancy Ume told us that she and her sisters were molested. I saw that video. She was wearing like a pajama, and she said she and her sisters were molested. She said it. She used the word M, what I just said now. She said it. She said, but her parents blamed them for the molestation. And then 3 days ago, Nancy Ume said, we were never molested. Nancy Ume, you are mad. You are a mad person. So I now, Blessing Unju, I find it difficult now, because where do I start with your madness? How do I start explaining to people that either you are such an extremely pathological liar, or you are bipolar, or you're just insane, you're just mad, you're not well. How can I analyze that you say one thing today, you're saying another thing tomorrow? How can you tell us, Nancy Ume, that your father worked his whole life as a top banker? He chested all your education, 2 degrees in the UK. He sponsored you, all your sisters, everything. That's one you said some days ago. But Nancy Ume, this same you, Nancy, told us that your parents could only afford one cloth, one for one child, your eldest sister. And when she outgrows that cloth, the cloth doesn't fit her anymore, she would pass it on to you. When you are done using the cloth, you will pass it on to KORRA OBIDI. 3 generations of clothes. How is your father a successful banker? Or how was he a successful banker that couldn't buy clothes for all his children? He gave birth to children he could not raise. You guys grew up in poverty. I don't care what you come and say online and do bragado. You're a nobody. In my whole life, I have come across poor people, yes, and also very rich people. But all the poor people I've come across my entire life growing up in Africa, never has any of them told me we only had one cloth passed from the eldest to the youngest. Never. Or our parents only bought one for one child. KORRA OBIDI and Nancy Ume, the OBIDI family, you guys were the poorest of the poor. When you categorize poor Nigerians, you guys were the poorest. Poor people those years, they bought Christmas clothes for all their children. All. You will see all of them. All of them. Even if it's a tailor that will sew, all of them will be shining. Not one child. So they couldn't even afford clothes for you people. This same you told us, Nancy. So how all of a sudden now, that same father that couldn't buy you clothes is the one that chested 2 degrees for you in the UK. Nancy, this same you told us that you were helping your mother-in-law sell her clothes in Balogun Market. And you will come and collect those clothes and go and sell in university. And you saved up money and you went to the UK to study. How come you are now telling us 3 days ago that your father sponsored? Nancy Ume, how can you tell us that your father sponsored 4 children to university when KORRA OBIDI told us in her book that after her father beat her up and accused her of prostitution, she left home and never looked back? Went to university, got raped, and just lived her life from there. Went to Dubai, from there, China. How come is that father that sponsored KORRA through university? KORRA said in her book that she left home and she never looked back. Nancy Ume, you can also just simply tell us, look, KORRA OBIDI lied in her book. You can just say it. That no. What I'm saying now is what happened. KORRA OBIDI's book is wrong. Nancy Ume, we are going to calculate when KORRA OBIDI graduated. from university. We're going to calculate for you. We know the year she went to Dubai. We know the year she went to China. It was in 2017. She met Justin in China. Nancy Ume, either you are lying or Kora OBIDI is lying. Either the Nancy Ume of 2024 is lying, or the Nancy Ume of 2023 is lying, or the Nancy Ume of 2022 is lying. Every year there is a new Nancy Ume. New stories contradicting the old ones. But videos don't lie. Nancy Ume, you're a useless liar. And that's the disgrace upon you, upon your family. Your stories no longer tally. Your stories and Kora stories don't align anymore. You people don't plan well. I was waiting for you to come live again tonight so that come and disgrace yourself as usual. Come and run down your mouth. It's such an embarrassing thing to just watch you desperately trying to convince who that Cheta Ume no, that your husband no, that your father no. Your father killed mosquitoes. Oh, you said any father, any Nigerian father that doesn't check on their children and kill mosquitoes for their children, the father failed. Nancy Ume, if it is by killing mosquitoes they used to judge good fathers and fathers who didn't fail, how do you judge a father who let their daughters get molested and blame their daughters for the molestation? Nancy Ume, you told us also that you were damaged because of how your parents brought you up. Don't you judge your father as a failure by that? You want to judge by mosquito killing. I would rather have a father who doesn't come and kill mosquitoes in my room than a father who watches me get molested and blames me for it. Nancy Ume, your father was coming to check mosquitoes. Or he was killing the mosquitoes. He was coming to check. You said you were molested in your own house. I'm going to play everything. Today, we are not analyzing. But I already collected everything that I needed to collect for an analysis. You people will see that. Koreans, I feel sorry for... I feel sorry for the Koreans. People are following mad girls. The OBIDI Bambialas. A Bambiala is a beggar. Amhajir. I will learn how to say that. Is it Amhajir? All these beggars. Kora Obitif. Nancy Obitif and Kora Obitif. The scammers of Facebook. You guys, whatever you have, send to TMZ. Let them know that girl, let them know what she owns in assets. Let them show them how she was crying 3 days before she traveled, or how many days before she traveled. Show TMZ the video. Send them. She was crying with kata coming out from her nose. 2 days later, she was in Hawaii, lying that $293. How about your stay there? How much is your stay? Hawaii is one of the most expensive places you can go to. How much is your stay? How much is your food? Or you are not eating? You are eating the ticket you bought. Come and show the email of the day you booked the trip. Come and show the confirmation, the date. Let's see. They are just 419s. And I think it's a good thing for Americans. I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of Americans have heard about Nigerian scammers. Yes. They've heard about 419 and, oh my God, scamming syndicate. Oh my God, you should be careful. Don't fall for them. They are online. Even some 419 guys, some, scammers online, they'll pretend they are in love with, with an American person and they are just milking you dry. They are just thieving your money, scamming you. But many Americans have not really experienced it. Right? Yeah. Many Americans, they hear it. They know that it exists. It almost feels like a myth. They've never seen it face to face, or they've never like had direct contact with maybe someone who has, you know, been a victim. They just hear it. And now they get to experience it in real time. They get to see a real scammer live and direct. They get to see the face of a real scammer. They get to see what a Nigerian scammer looks like. So whenever anybody mentions a Nigerian scammer sent an email, they see the image of Kora and Nancy. So that's why I think it's quite good for Americans and other foreigners, you know, for them to finally know what a Nigerian scammer looks like and how they operate. There are different kinds of, you know, scammers, different categories, different. They use different tactics. This is another like everybody can see it. And that's why I laugh when I think of the Koreans. We love to be scammed. Oh God, I've never heard anything as ridiculous as that in my entire life. Is that one to pepper them or to show that, yeah, we are really foolish and we know that we are foolish? And the worst part of it is the people that are using that hashtag, the people that are saying that, they didn't even contribute. Have you guys noticed? Esther Okpo Ochoga, 1,000 naira. How much did you donate? Sourpuss, how much did you donate to that GoFundMe? All the people mentioning or saying we love to be scammed, they didn't donate money. Oh my God. You guys, I think my time is up. So today is not the day. I'll come back and do a proper analysis. So please, I need this video. I need a screen grab of it. So anybody that has it, you can use WeTransfer to send it. Just go to WeTransfer.com and you just follow the instructions. You can send. But if you can send it directly, also do. Then I'll just upload it. I'll just upload it. The quality doesn't even have to be good because I mean I'm not showing my face. So all right, thank you so much. Someone says she claimed she didn't have money to fight for her rights when she announced the GoFundMe. Yesterday, she said she will not use her own money for lawyer fees because her fans had been begging her for years to start a GoFundMe. Minutes later, she claimed she paid 128,000 in lawyer fees. Thank you for that, Mandy. Do you understand what I just described now? The GoFundMe itself says she cannot afford that amount. Nancy Ume came out and told us Kora OBIDI has the money. She has it, but she will not spend it. And now, Kora OBIDI herself is saying, well, I'm not going to use my own money. You have the money. That's why you're a scammer. Nancy is saying, hell, if you want to be a scammer, just ask for help. Hell no. People who ask for help and need help, they are not scammers. You know why? Because they honestly need help. Guys, if I have 100 euros in my account and I say, guys, I'm so hungry, I've not eaten, I cannot afford food, I need 100 euros, you guys help me, I'm shamelessly asking. But I have 100 euros in my account and I'm just crying and begging you people, I don't have it, I cannot afford it, I deserve to eat. And you people feel so sorry for me. You think that I don't have it, you believe me. That is why you are a scammer. Nancy, stop gaslighting people. You're not a scammer because you cried and asked for help. You're a scammer because you deceived people that you don't have that money, but you do have it. That's why you're a scammer. Nancy, stop the manipulation. Not all people are dumb. The Koreans are dumb. We know, and you always address them. But the other people, we just look at you and we just feel like, this girl, are you mad? Are you a cow? That's how we look at you. And I'm just always waiting. Just come live and fool yourself again. Come and fool that your face. Sitting there like a goat. You know you are not so good looking, but I don't want to go there today. So you disgrace yourself. Not only what comes out of your mouth, but you're just sitting there looking like an idiot, a complete idiot, a moron, with the things that you say and how you look. Do you understand, Nancy? If Kora truly didn't have that money in her account, it wouldn't be scamming. People can help her. Why not? But because she has it, we know she has it. She paid 128,000 in lawyer fees, she said. She has more than that. That's why she's a scammer, because she's lying that she needs help. She doesn't need help. She can afford it. That's why she's a scammer. When you're lying to be something you're not, that's 419. That's 419. You know it and I know it. Nigerians know it. When you come online and say something that is not reality, that's 419. That's scamming. Because if Kora had said, look guys, I have the money, but I don't want to spend my money. I have it. No, she was crying. She was crying that she didn't have money. She couldn't afford it. That's where the problem is. OBIDI girls, the Facebook beggars. OBIDI girls, the Facebook scammers, online scammers. I can say that 100% boldly, not even alleged scammers. No. I have enough evidence to back it up. How market. Enough videos, text, even the GoFundMe itself is enough proof. Take me anywhere. Yes, simple. Bambiala, OBIDI children. If your father was anything good, you girls will not be okay. If he was anything good in your life, apart from killing mosquitoes, let him go and ask his mates what they did for their children. If they were killing mosquitoes in their children's room while they watched other people molest their children and still blamed their children on top of it. I'll come and play the videos for you guys when I'm ready to analyze. He was no good. That's why even in his lifetime, he's watching his daughters fooling themselves online because of money. Because this one is a hustle for them. They are just hustling. It's a shameful thing to Antonio Obidio. It's a very shameful thing for him. Until mental house. You've damaged your sister. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, because I actually am enjoying the damage you're doing to her. It's sweet when I see that. When I see the contradictions. You make it so easy for everybody to see that you and your sister, you're just out for something. You people plan things. You cook things up. And then you come out and spoil everything. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. He knows. The father knows. The father knows. Nancy confirmed it. The father knows. Let the father come out and say the kind of mosquito he was killing. If it was hairy mosquito or shaved mosquito or, or leaky mosquito or dry mosquito or bloody mosquito. Let him come out. Let him come out. He has mouth to talk or not. All these explanations Nancy is giving us, how can they say a father who is caring for his children is a pedo? Did your father kill mosquitoes or he did not? He killed mosquitoes. Game over. Last card, check up. Nancy enter house. The more you talk, the longer the shame and disgrace. Actually, honestly, I don't even want you to enter house. So that I can have more reasons to laugh at your failure. The OBIDI failure. People are now a laughing stock. Go and read comments on that blogs. Man, money is not everything in life. Oh, a good name is priceless. Peace of mind. Kora OBIDI doesn't have joy where she is. She doesn't have it because people lie too much. All for money. As long as the money is coming in, especially that Nancy. Nasty Nancy with a not so good looking face. Enter house, my friend. And take care of your house boy you have there that you have no control over. The snake, the little snake he has in between his legs. Go and take proper care of him. That should be your business. But now Justin looks like it's your business now. I pity you. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead and share the video. Let me just round off and go to bed. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all. I miss you all. Kora threw her own father under the bus. Really? How? What did I miss? I know I must have missed quite a lot. I've been missing online. I even heard Justin did a video. I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch it. As soon as I end this one, I'll just on it somewhere and be listening and just be using one other hand to do other things. I'm missing a lot. A lot is happening. Sometimes I'm really late. Even the KO family issue, I wanted to analyze it. I already got Mabel's videos. By the time I got back to collect the husband's video, he already deleted it. So I was already late, you can imagine. So, yeah, I'm missing a lot of things. He killed the mosquito. See me see Wala. So, there is no problem here now. Nancy, why are you having sleepless nights over mosquito that was killed years ago? Eh? The mosquito even forgot that it was killed. If not Kora that brought it all up and resurrected the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes already forgot that Anthony OBIDI came into the room. Nobody would have known, no. Nobody would have seen you and seen mosquitoes, oh. Nobody. It's your sister. Oh. She said she wanted to make money. She went and wrote a book and included her father. Your sister said her book will allow people to know why she is the way she is. And she talked about her childhood trauma. Nancy is like, you are mad, eh? You don't know. I don't know what you think people are. She talked about her childhood trauma. Nancy, I'm coming to lay everything bare on YouTube and Facebook here for you. I'm coming. Just wait for me. If you've not heard about me, which I doubt, go and ask about me properly. Nancy UMEH said, my father will take us from school to church, from school to church, from church to school, from church to school. Nancy UMEH, your sister told us that the choir master was doing her at the back of the church, Nancy UMEH. Nancy UMEH, enter house, nah. What are you coming to defend? Your dirty family history is already out there. Your sister wrote a book. The only thing you can do now is just tell us what my sister wrote in that book is not true. That's all. Maybe people will leave you alone. But as long as your sister told us that the choir master in her church, Deeper Life Church, raped her. Do you know what that means? As long as Kora OBIDI wrote it in her book, what are you telling us now, Nancy? Nancy, your matter, your matter is you're just disgracing the Koreans, honestly. I have Koreans in my inbox. Yes, some of them are telling me they regret. Yes. But I'm going to protect them. I'm going to protect them. I'm not going to put them out there. Their eyes are open. They said there's just something about Kora that you just want to like, you just want to feel sorry for. But they know better. That's the conclusion. Now we know better. Thanks to Nancy UMEH. No, that thanks to Nancy UMEH is me. I'm the one speaking now. They know better. Koreans are disappointed. The veil is off. Thank you guys. I love you. Help me share the video. I remain Blessing, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one. Bye.